Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and today we're doing a haul, or like a review, look over, whatever, of the Trillia sticker subscription. So you guys know I've done the Trillia planning subscription in the past, but this one is all stickers, baby. So let's get into it. So the shipping times for when this one ships is different than the sticker or the planning subscription. The planning subscription is closer to the beginning of the month, kind of like the 10th to 15th, I think. Whereas this one is more like the end of the month. So I'm not 100% if this counts as June's or it counts as July's. But let's just make sure to get everything out because there's multiple little packages. Alright. Oh, I'm seeing colors that I like. Alright, so, and we've got this note from Christina, and she's super sweet. This is a Canadian planner subscription, sticker subscription, so if you are in Canada, then it is perfect because it can be harder to get subscriptions that don't cost an arm and a leg for Canadians. However, you can also, if you are international, I believe it's $5 extra to ship internationally as well, so it's really reasonable prices. And so, welcome to the Trillia sticker only subscription. This month we featured Paisley Prince Co., which I love, Sweet Beans Plans, and the Trillia Planning Shop. So Trillia Planning recently launched their own stickers, so they're now on Etsy as well. And I know I've used some of hers in the past, I've mentioned some of hers in the past, and they are, they're on the matte vinyl, so they feel amazing. Okay, and then it looks like everything is themed really well, much like with her planning subscription. Each kind of month usually has a color scheme. Now shops don't always have to necessarily follow the color scheme exactly, but it is kind of recommended that they do. So let's start with the little mini one, which is from Sweet Beans Plans, which I have never heard of this shop or ordered from this shop, so that's great. Typically, I have to double check for the sticker subscription, but typically for the Trillia planning subscription, the featured shop is Canadian. So these ones may not necessarily be Canadian, but I know that Paisley Prince Co. is Canadian. So it is likely that Sweet Bean Plans is Canadian as well. I'm talking too fast, you guys. Just too excited. Alright, so kind of like general different like sampler sheets kind of thing, so but they're all kind of themed towards this, so you could use this all together or you could split stuff up too. And so her paper feels different. It's not like a matte vinyl, I don't think, but it just feels different than the textures that I usually have. But just so you know, I'm really weird about paper and texture. Like, I always feel the paper and some people don't, so the cuts are great. Now I use a horizontal planner, however I'm gonna guess that these are gonna be vertical kits because that's typically what happens. Yes, so definitely sized for vertical, which is totally fine because it's generally pretty easy to make it fit, but I just wanted to let you know, since you know I do a lot of vertical, I mostly just do horizontal planning. So this sheet's like to-do lists and some meal planning stuff and just some general kind of functional stickers and things. And then this one's got kind of like the next week thing you can do for your week, and it's got a habit sticker and more kind of functional stuff like that. And these are cute. I love the line, the border, the dotted border, dash border. And then on this one, she's got some more icons and stuff, and another, like a vitamin-specific habit one. And then she's got a couple of characters, so I'm guessing those are her own hand-drawn characters probably. And they're pretty cute. Look at this little puppy! And then the puppy wearing what I'm guessing is a unicorn onesie. So definitely a great little sampler to kind of check out her shop, which is perfect. Can get rid of, actually I'll keep it for now. So we'll do the Trillia planning one next. Like I said, hers is always, hers is on a kind of matte vinyl, so it always feels really soft. Alright, so what do we have here? We've got kind of the sampler sheet, which has some like dots, things like that, kind of like the smaller sheet there. And then we've got a full sheet with a whole ton of flags and stuff, and a bunch of these kind of like teardrops and some icons. So this is great because you could totally use this to on multiple weeks as well. If you're a little more, I don't know what the word would be, frugal, I guess, with how you use your stickers and you don't do full kits, you could totally use this for multiple weeks. And then we've got a full sheet of like half boxes. So that is always perfect. And again, enough that you could definitely use for multiple weeks or even on monthly kind of thing. And then we've got a sheet that is kind of different. It's got some like different boxes and things like that that you could write stuff in. So that's great to have like different options as well. So she's kind of doing this with to really match with this kit. So that's great because then they can do all the deco stuff and then you can pull what you want from this. So then we've got another sheet but in the green. So yeah, you could definitely, if you wanted to keep the colors separate, you could do a week that's purple and a week that's green, or you could mix and match them together. So that's really awesome to be able to kind of have a ton of different like functional stickers that you can just grab from with some different color options. And then this one is from Paisley Prints Co. And so again, keeping with that color scheme, and I love this purple, like I love it. And again, I do believe this is sized for vertical, but that is fine. It could even be, no, it's vertical, cool. So we've got our 8 full deco boxes, and then we've got kind of like a next week, a couple half boxes, and then we've got checklists, bill due, and all these headers and stuff like that, and then her typical, so it's kind of like her mini kit, I believe. And so you can see that definitely you can kind of see how this can all come together to really form a kit, or even 2 weeks of kits kind of thing. Now, so the price of the sticker subscription is $29 a month Canadian. That includes the shipping unless you're shipping internationally. So for that, you kind of get this like mega, you could either just do 1 week and then have some leftovers for other weeks if you wanted to do all the deco boxes in 1 week, or you could split it out into 2 or even maybe 3 weeks. So definitely really happy. I love Paisley Prints Co. I love Trillia Planning's paper. And so that is it for this video. Let me know if you are also subscribed for the Trillia sticker subscription, or if you plan to be subscribed to it. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And I do weekly plan with me's for Erin Condon Horizontal, so if you ever want to see that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!